Fly Pro World, man, we talk about villains. I'll reign supreme like a villain. I know I'm going to make a killing. Everybody trying to point their finger at the villain, but if they want to start saving the world, they can get up off their ass and stop chilling. And, that's kind of similar to a lyric that LG rolled in one of the, I'm not sure if it's Reach You or Don't Get It Twisted, man. I got it up there on the counter. I'll listen to it today. I'll sit down and throw on my Slide Pro and hope it doesn't skip too much on my CD player and just go through and remember some lyrics and line them up with the songs. Again, it's been a while since I listened because I used to have it on the MP3. And so I've been on a steady diet of Eddie Santiago a lot. And then I started, yesterday was Cruising and Cruces, and I love, everybody knows this, it's one of my favorite radio shows. I love Phil Viescas, and I love homemade tortillas like he does. And I love cruising music, and I love families. And that's the first time I ever heard that song, Lowrider Girl. I really liked that song. That was good, guys. I'd never heard that one. A bro who requested that yesterday. Thanks for Lowrider Girl. That was a good tune, man. I ain't never heard it, man. And yeah, every once in a while, I've never heard the Ray Camacho song, No Tortillas. And when it plays, you just can't help but laughing. There's no tortillas, my grief I cannot hide. There's no tortillas for my refried. I hate to eat with bread. She forgot my tortilla. Oh, it's one of the best songs ever. Oh, God. It's sad. I'm crying. I'm tearing up just thinking about poor Ray having to eat his refrieds with bread. Oh, red refrieds without. I like the corn ones. You can get the corn ones, and if you steam them up a little bit, you can get them and wrap them with some cheese and some beans and some other good stuff that you got around to eat it. They're wrappables, man. You can just wrap up food for my hold them so gently. My tortillas. We're New Mexicans, man. We like tortillas. We love chips and salsa. Oh, we do. That's why you cannot have the Fritos, the chips for the salsa, if you don't have tortillas. The corn ones. Yes. Oh, good God. Yeah, so it's one of our staples in our diet. And so, yeah, tortillas are a very important one, So I don't like the wheat ones, man. Sorry, don't ask me to eat the wheat ones. If I'm going to put on the fat, I'm going to go all the way with a nice big fat, And then they're fattening, and I'll work them off. And I'm trying to eat less, That was one of my Professor Torres' problems. Because I try, I work out all the time, but those damn tortillas, I just love them. I'm like, y también, Mr. Torres, sí también. I do too. Oh, God, they're good, man. He was one of my favorite teachers, one of my favorite professors. It was, he called it Chicano history, but it was Mesoamerican history 101 and 102. I took both classes because I loved Professor Torres so much, man. He was one of my dogs, He's the one who got me into Los Panchos. And he told me there was a song, it's been a year, that was on, what was the name of that movie, Revenge, with Kevin Costner and Anthony Quinn? And he could never find it. And I worked at a record store, and he's, could you find it for me? And I couldn't find it for him either. And they didn't have it on the soundtrack. And we were like, that sucks. And I bought 2 Los Panchos albums. Neither one of them had that song. But I gave one away, and I gave the other one to the library. But I fell in love. I started listening, trying to find that song. Maybe it's just not. No. But I like this song. Sentiment. Oh, this is good. La Mujer, that's one of my favorites, man. And Mi Viejo San Juan, especially the version. I've never heard the version. I've never heard the virgins sing because of dorks. Look, no, it was the version. I have trouble saying that. Shut up. I'm trying to talk here. You're getting on my nerves. I'm talking about Los Panchos. Their version. Gosh, dang it, people. Knock it off. I'm connecting to local people. They're my Hispanos. Okay, you're pissing me off. Version. It's hard for me to say. My best friend used to make fun of me at the way I said certain words, too, because of the ethnic groups I hung out with. And I would say, man, you're going to go with. And he's like, with? That's what you do in wiffle ball, and you whiff. You strike out. You're going to go whiff? I'm like, Bob, knock it off. You know what I mean. Okay, whiff. Is that better? You know what I'm saying? Why are you arguing with me about whiff? You're just making fun of me just to get on my nerves, ain't you? Damn it. Cummins, I know your mother, man. You gonna throw a knife or a cup at me? Make it a cup, please. Okay, thank you. No, Bob doesn't throw knives. His mom does, but he doesn't. No. Where was I? Dang it, guys. Oh, I was just coming in here to talk about stuff and just talking about enjoying yesterday, man. That was fun, man. He plays Sonny Osuna and what was the other one? Oh, The Delegation. Oh, Bullwinkle always comes in and always requests a really good song, man. I think Bullwinkle's from Demi. But there's a lot of people that call in every weekend, and Phil knows them by name and talks to them. Oh, we haven't talked about that. Oh, how are you doing? And it's really cool. It's just like a local hometown radio station with an oldies show that he plays songs for all the people that come in every week. Could you come? And they play a lot of the same ones because it's Sunday, and we all listen to our Sunday oldies that, you know. Well, hey, somebody call in and have them play. Talk to me. Yeah. I want to hear Sonny Osuna. Okay, so just have them play it. Play Renee. Okay, believe me when I tell you that I love you. Yes, it's Las Cruces, man. It's stuff we all grew up on. And this is our generation. Talking about my generation. Yeah, and we like that. So next time somebody call in, I didn't catch the whole show. Can somebody call in, Dieta? I tried to call in. I couldn't. I was going to ask Phil, you know, in the morning when I wake up, and we'll fly, girl, we'll fly. I was going to somewhat badly sing that to him. Do you know who sings that, though? Because I don't know, and I figure you will. Because he knows most of the songs. When the people say that, he's like, well, actually, it's so-and-so that sings that. Like I used to do with people. Poor Leroy Benelli, man. Yeah, Ooh Child by the Five Stair Steps. No, that's the Shy-Lights. No, it's the Five Stair Steps. Nah, the Shy-Lights. I know the Shy-Lights. Have you seen her? Letter to Myself, Homely Girl, Oh Girl. I know the Shy-Lights, man. I know the Shy-Lights like the back of my hand, dog. I love the Shy-Lights. They're one of my favorite groups. Five Stair Steps are also one of my favorite groups, but I never had a record of theirs, and they're harder to find than the Shy-Lights. But yeah, Ooh Child is the Five Stair Steps. Yeah, the Burke family. Okay, yeah, and I did not know that the girl who leads that vocal is I would have had a huge crush on her if I had seen her on Soul Train. Oh, good Lord, she's pretty. I told you guys that too. She looks a lot like a friend of mine's wife, Donna Slater. She was just a beautiful lady, really sweet, kind, had a wonderful, amazing husband. Never was jealous and thought to myself, you know, I'd love to be having sex with Donna instead of Rodney. No, never. I mean, I wanted to know if Donna had a sister that was interested in the white guys, but you know, I was like, cousin, anything like you? Anybody like you? She was cool. He was an oxymoron. We used to make fun of him. He was a black Republican. She was a Democrat. She cancels my vote. It's like most of the black people in America cancel your vote. You're voting for the wrong people, Limbaugh Jr. You're going to be a civil rights attorney? No, I used to give him a hard time about this shit all the time. And Donna would sit there and laugh, and she'd sit there and, we have to, Mr. Earl. She always called me like, Mr. Earl, we're going to have to find a girl for you. You are special. Because everybody talked, the talk that I was gay. Because the way I dressed and the way I articulated and acted, they all thought I was homosexual. And I would always tell him, he's not. He loves pussy more than the rest of us. He just is smarter at it. And then when Latifah sent Edna my way, and Edna gave me her phone number, all the guys were standing there going, and I was like, he's the man, who's the man? It's like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, no, she asked me. I know. Okay. And then, yeah, and then Bridget and Adora. Yeah, my single was a choice. I had to look for somebody that was articulate, intelligent, cared about their local community. I got a big crush on the girl that Mama ran the second-hand store down off South Central, but she wasn't into me. But I had a huge crush on her, and she was sweet, and she was nice, and she was going to college, and she was intelligent, and she was gorgeous, but she wasn't into me. And I knew that, but we were friends, and I'd go down to the store and talk and just hang out with the family, just to hang out and get to know them. I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere with her granddaughter, but it was just nice to be around them. And I knew that. I told her, I know you're not interested. God, I wish you were interested. I feel like Will Smith's character on freaking Made in America, you know. She's going to go out with, okay, yeah. All right, she ain't interested in me. It's all right. There are other guys that she would be attracted to that would be good guys, and then I would approve, like with Miss Rodriguez in elementary school with the guy who was our PETA. We approve. He's cool. You're hot, and he's cool. And technically, he is kind of hot. Yeah, he keeps himself in great shape. He's got glasses, and he seems kind of nerdy, but he's not nerdy at all. No, man, really, technically. Now as I look back as a kid, I'm like, God, if I was her, I'd have liked him too. Well, he's cute, and he loves kids, and he was great with kids, and he's a really great guy, and didn't let us bully one another or treat each other unkindly, and that's the strength that goes, beyond all this macho bullshit that she was raised with. That is one smart lady. No wonder we all had a huge crush on her. Yeah, we weren't dumb. I'm connecting to Cruces. This is so weird. Why am I connecting to Cruces? Phil, you're not even from here, man. You're from California, man. How are you so hometown DJ, man? Why are you so good? I should be the hometown DJ. It should be Cruces. Nah, Phil's cool. He has good people skills, and he gets along with all the people. And he remembers their names, and he's so sweet to them and kind. And how are you doing? And he asks me, he freaks him off all the time because they'll call, and it's like, well, how are you doing? He talks to him like a regular, well, how's it going? He doesn't sit there and go, okay, just give me the song so I can play it and just shut up and get out of here. He doesn't. He's like, so how are you? Okay, having a good day? Well, what's your name? Okay, Monica. Okay, we're playing this for Monica. Oh, and then the other guy was so cool. The guy got to get on yesterday. And Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Dinah Ross. And he was so proud of his wife. She went up to Ruidoso and set a course record on this event that she'd been training for, and broke the course record by 8 minutes. And you can see he's so proud of his wife, and it was cool. And Phil was like, well, we're proud of her, and a big props and a shout out to everybody listening to your wife for doing that. And I was like, yeah, that is cool. I mean, he's so proud of her accomplishment that she got up and made a goal to do something, and the goal she went out to achieve, she beat by 8 minutes. I mean, she was like, she kicked ass. So I was like, yeah, it was cool, man. It was fun, man. I like listening to Cruces and stuff. I tried just today about 4 times, and I couldn't get through to Phil. I wanted to do it. I was trying to do it when he was playing a song, so I could talk to him and not do it on the air, so I could ask him, because I didn't want to sing. You know who sings that song? In the morning when I wake up, yeah, and we'll fly, girl, we'll fly. Who sings that? I need to know. I don't know which group that is, and I can never find it to post it from my Facebook, YouTube from my Facebook. I'm afraid to do that now because I'm afraid Homeland Security will block the computer. You can't do this. No, being intelligent, we're going to make it look like you're some kind of kiddie porn looker. Thanks, guys. Assholes. Well, can I do anything in America without getting some kind of harassment from some complete, no. How about today? Can I have fun in my hometown? Can I go to my hometown library and post stuff to help save us from ourselves? Even you, the most heinous people in the whole world that get away with horrible crimes, to stop yourself and save yourself? I mean, no, this is just making you look really bad. And if it's a matter of attrition, we either get to the point where we either all kill each other and you keep hiding and trying to walk it legit and straight, which you can't. It's getting too obvious now. There's not a place you can hide from you. Everybody watches and looks at you and go, even your own people in your own house. You're a vile, disgusting, money-laundering pig who mass murders people and is destroying our planet and then going to use magic technological scientific fixes to live in a better world because you killed off all the other people that were better than you. Hitler. Bye. Gosh, Dad, where are you going? I'm going to go run away and join the circus. Try to hang out with Ralph at the library. Fucking prick. See you. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on. Come hang out with us, man. We'll listen to Cruces, man. Phil, do me a favor, man. Play Suavecito by Malo, man. All right, dude. Thanks, bro. Let's go. And let's go. Next time, find out where that guy lives. And when she starts making the homemade tortillas, we'll bum rush the place. Tell her, get her making them around 4:30. I'll drive down and we'll meet you at the radio station, and we'll head on down to their house and say, hey, we just thought we'd kind of like hang out and get to know you guys. Thanks for calling in and telling us about, are those homemade tortillas? Yeah, well, it just so happens we got some refrites in the car. You've got refrites too? Okay. More refrites for all of us. Well, we don't make tortillas, but you do. Do you mind if we come over every Sunday? If he can't get your song in, can we make more tortillas? Let's start a tortilla factory line. Okay, what else? We've got refrites. What else do we got? We got salsa. What else do we got? We've got homemade tortillas, Bill. Orale, bro. That's okay. So we're never playing your song, ever. No. You keep making tortillas. Oh, hell, we'll bring it here. Bring the song here. We'll put it on a boombox. We'll play her song over and over again. Just keep pumping out those tortillas, and we'll keep trying to walk them off. I'm going to have to drive today. We'll walk them off tomorrow. All right? Yeah, because we like cruising and Cruces. Because this is mi barrio, man. And we got to relate with each other, take care of each other. Even the biggest jefe in town that's a complete mentiroso. Is that a liar, right? Yeah. Did I say that right? He's a complete liar. I don't do anything wrong, and I'm into every group that's the best group in the world. Liar. Jesus sees you. And so does the surveillance network. Orale. Yeah, we're not stupid, man. This whole mind control stuff, it works most of the time, but not all the time. You can still fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Now, pass the homemade tortillas. Thank you. Okay. Put on, yeah, who sings that song, dog? In the morning when I wake up, and we'll fly, yeah, we'll fly. We'll fly to the east, fly to the west. Who sings that song, bro? Phil, I need your help. I'll call you next Sunday. All right, guys, I love you. I don't know why this one worked out this way. I just started connecting to all my people and going down to all these Cruising and Cruises show, and it got goofy. Well, we're like that. These are my cardons, man. This is my home. This is my barrio, and these are my people. And Bullwinkle's a white guy who's got a girl named, is it Kevin or Keith? I can't remember. He's like, no, she's all woman, but yeah. I was like, no way. Her name is, no, we were serious? He goes, yeah, one of the guys who works here at the radio station, his name is Shannon. Yeah, I remember I told you I got that at Southwest Airlines. There was a girl and a guy in California named Michael. And I'm like, when you're making love, do you sit there and say, do you really love me, or are you being narcissistic? She started laughing. She thought, that's good. I'm going to try that. You can, thanks. Okay. I would too, man. If I married a girl named Earl, I'd be like, I love you, Earl. Really? Which one of us? Both of us. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, okay. Nah, I won't marry a woman named Earl. I don't think there's any women named Earl or Ralph. No. Ralph Earl. No, that's just shit. I mean, Michael could be a good female name. Kevin could be a good female. Shannon, good female, male name, unisex name stuff. Ralph Earl. Oh, gosh, no. If you name any of your girls Ralph Earl, not only will she kick your ass, but I'll help her. What the? Ralph Earl? You name your girl Ralph Earl. A double barfer. That's just, come here. Kick your ass. Man, you're a butterface. You kick your butt into your face. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, man, I love you. Man, okay, I gotta go. Cruising and Cruises crew, you people are nuts, man. You guys are great, man. Great sense of humor. I can't listen that much anymore. There's commercials, man. Those are like God made a camper ones. That is so analytically off the charts. No, it's stupid. No. God made man made the camper. Everybody knows that. So God made a camper. No, man made a camper to sell this to other men so they could, yeah, no. So man made a camper so they could go in there and tell you that God made the camper. No, you made the camper, man. God made you, and you made the camper. Okay, get it straight. We're going to go over here and eat some refrites with the tortillas, homemade. All right, love you too. You can come on over. It's universal love around here. We're New Mexicans. Todos es New Mexicanos. All right, love you guys too. Bye.